Hello everyone. So our topic of the project is basic of Sisha, which will be explained by Ramya and Vinay. Variable and data type, which will be explained by Sofiya and Vaishali. Variable operation, which will be explained by Nitu and Anshika, and conditional logic, which will be explained by Umera and Kusum. And the last topic is loop, which will be explained by Saifa and Sakshi. So let's start with the first topic.
First of all, I am going to explain the basics of shisha. In the shisha, we are going to know history of shisha and introduction of shisha features. It has a designed by Henry Heshbach from Microsoft in 2000 and was later approved as international standard by ECMA in 2002. Uh, 2002, it is a generally modern of a object oriented programming. It is also called as a C sharp. It was created of a Microsoft and it is a runs in primarily Windows operating system. The Sisha is the family. It is the root and it is a Shisha. It is a .NET frameworking. Uh, .NET frameworking of the system. It is a C++ and a Java. It is the latest version. Shisha has released in 2002 and the latest version Shisha 8 was released in 2018. It is a portable of the it has a portable of a Microsoft of many other languages.
Let's see the uses of C Sharp. C Sharp is a case-sensitive language. This language used in number of different applications for creating mobile apps, desktop apps, cloud-based services, enterprise software, and lots of other gaming apps also. C Sharp language fundamentals. There are 8 types of fundamentals: data type, conditional logic, loops, variable operators, numeric types, strings, non-number types, and variables. Let's see the basic code of Hello World in C Sharp. First line, using system. It's mean that we can use the classes and methods available in system. Second line, namespace Hello World. Namespace are used in C Sharp to separate and organize code. In third line, class program. It contains the method and data. And static void main. It is a main method. And in last line, console.writeLine is used to print out text on the console. Inside this, whatever we return, it's come as a output. Here we can see that it shows that inside hello world, and here in output we can see that hello world. This is a basic code in C Sharp, hello world.
So the second topic is the variable. A variable is a name given to a memory location and all the operation done on the variable affect that memory location. Like in C sharp, all the variable must be declared before they can be used. The value stored in a variable can be exchanged during a program execution. And the type of variables are local variable, instant variable or non-static variable, static variable or class variable, constant variable or read-only variable. So the first variable type is local variable, a variable defined within a block or a method or a construct is called as a local variable. Like this variable can create when the block is entered to the function is called and destroy after existing from the block, or when the call returns from the function, the scope of this variable exists only within the block on which the variable is declared. That is, we can access this variable only within that block. And the second variable, which is instant variable or non-static variable. Instant variable are non-static variable and are declared in a class but outside any method, constructor or block. And instant variable are declared in a class. The variable are create when an object class is created and destroy when the object is destroyed. Unlike local variable, we may use access specifier for instant variable. The third one is static variable. Static variable are also known as class variable. If variable is explicit, declared with a static modifier, or if the variable is declared under a static block, this variable are known as static variable. The last one is read-only variable. If a variable is declared using the read-only keyword, this variable can't be modified like a constant but can be initialized.
So data type. Sisha is a strongly typed language. That means we must declare the type of a variable that indicate the kind of value it is going to store. In Sisha, there are two type of data type. They are simple data type and reference data type. A simple data type consists of a data like int, boolean, float, decimal, etc. Whereas reference data type consists of a data type, example class, structure, interface, and delegates.
The next topic is variable operators. Operators are used to perform different kind of operations on the operands. In C sharp, the type of operators are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, and conditional operators. In C sharp, operators can also be categorized on the basis of the number of operands. First is the unary operator. This operator takes one operand for the operation. Then we have binary operator. This operator takes two operands for the operation. And we have ternary operator, which takes three operands for the operation. The first type of operator that we'll discuss is the arithmetic operator. This operator, this top operator performs mathematical operations on the operand. The types of arithmetic operators are the addition operator, the subtraction operator, the multiplication operator, division operator, and the modulus operator. The modulus operator is used to get the remainder when the first operand is divided by the second operand. We'll see an example of the arithmetic operator. In this example, we have two variables x and y, and we are using all these arithmetic operators on these two variables as the code is shown here, and the output of this code can be seen on the right hand side. The next type of operator that we'll see is the relational operator. Relational operators are used to compare two values. The type of relational operators are the equal to operator, not equal to operator, greater than operator, less than operator, greater than equal to operator, less than equal to operator. There is an example of this relation operators where we're using two variables x and y, and we're using all these relation operators on these two variables. The output of this code can be seen on the right hand side. The next type of operator is the logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions. The type of logical operators are logical and, logical or, and logical not operator. The logical and operator gives a true value when both the conditions are true. The logical or operator gives a true value when one or both the conditions are true. The logical not operator complements the given condition or the value. Then we can see an example of this logical operator. Here we have two Boolean variables, which is A and B, and we are we're using these three logical operators on them: the AND operator, OR operator, and the not operator. The output of this code is printed on the right hand side. The next type of operators that we'll see is the bitwise operator. There are six types of bitwise operators which work at the bit level or are used to perform operations at the are used to perform bit operations. The types of bitwise operators are the bitwise AND operator, bitwise OR operator, bitwise XOR operator, left shift, and right shift. The bitwise AND operator gives a value 1 when both the values when both the given values are 1. The bitwise OR operator gives a value 1 when one or both the given values are 1. The bitwise XOR operator gives a value 1 when both the given values are different. The left shift operator shifts the bits of the first operand on the left hand side as mentioned by the bits on in the second operand. Then the right shift operator shifts the bits of the first operator on the right side as mentioned in the second operand. Here is an example of the bitwise operator. In this example, we can see we have two variables x and y, and we are using this bitwise operators on them. The output of this code can be seen on the right hand side.
So assignment operator are used to assign a value to a variable. There are four type of assignment operator. They are simple assignment operator, add assignment operator, subtract assignment operator, and multiply assignment operator. The simple assignment operator is the simplest one. It is only used to assign the value. The second is add assignment operator. This operator is a combination of addition and simple assignment operator. This operator first add the current value to the variable and then display the result to the another variable. The third operator is a subtract assignment operator. This operator is a combination of subtraction and a simple assignment operator. This operator is same as add assignment operator, but it is used to subtract the value of a variable. The fourth is multiply assignment operator. This operator is also a combination of multiplication and simple assignment operator. This operator first multiplies the current value of a variable and then store the result to the different variable and display it. Here you can see the example of assignment operator. We are first initializing the x variable with the value 15 and we are incrementing it by 10. The second is we are initializing the value of x by 20 and we are subtracting it by 5. So you can see the answer as addition assignment operator 25 and subtract assignment operator as 50. The multiplication is same as addition and subtraction, but it multiplies the value. So you can see 75. The last is conditional operator. It is ternary operator, which is a shortened version of if-else statement. It has three operands and hence the name ternary. It will return one of two values depending on the value of a Boolean expression. This is the syntax of conditional operator. So basically, if the given condition is true, then the first expression will be executed, else second expression will be executed. So you can see here is example. We are initializing the x variable with value 5, y with 10, and we are for this and we are creating a result. So first result equals to when x is greater than y. So this is not true. Y is greater than x. So the value of y will be printed. The next is x is smaller than y. Yes, x is smaller than y. Therefore, the value of x is printed, which is 5.
What is conditional logic? So conditional logic is the idea that can be used to set rules or condition that can cause your process to change based on the input. Conditional logic evaluates Boolean expressions and returns the result of one of the two expressions depending on whether the Boolean expression evaluates to true or false. C# supports the usual logical conditions from mathematics, that is less than operator, less than or equal to operator, greater than or equal to, and the not equal to sign.
So if state if statement is used if specified block of code to be executed. If a specific condition is true in this code, we are test to value to find out 20 is greater than 80 if a condition if it's true. In else statement is use with the if statement to execute some of the code if the given condition is false. In this code, 20 is greater than 18, so the condition is false. Because of this, we move on to else condition and print the screen good evening. If the time has less than 18, the program would be print goodbye, good day.
Next is the program control statement. It is of three type: selection statement, iteration statement, and jump statement. In iteration statement, we are going to explain about for loop and while loop. And in jump statement, we are going to explain about break and continue. So in for loop, so for loop is the most commonly used loop in any programming language. In it is used to create a repeated loop with specified number. In this code, the for loop is used. So first the initialization of the variable happen. Next, till where it has to continue, the condition is given. Then the increment is given, and the output is printed on the console window. As you can see, console dot write line will print the output in the console. Continue. Continue statement is basically force the next iteration of the loop to take place, skipping any code in between. As In this code, in between the for loop, there is a if statement which states that if I equal to 4, then we have to just skip the number 4 and just continue with all the loops. As you can see in the output, 4 number is not printed.
The last part is the while loop and the break statement. Starting with the while loop, if we consider the program control statement, then the while loop is part of iteration statement. While loop is quite similar to if loop, but the only difference is that it keeps on repeating multiple times. In C sharp, the while loop takes the value of Boolean expression, which either can be true or false, and keeps on iterating until the condition provided is true. Here we can see an example of multiplication table where we have used a while loop. Instead of writing 10 lines to display the number, we are using the while loop. This is the benefit that it reduces more writing code, code lines. The next is the break statement. Break is a part of jump statement. Jump statement is used to control specified loop from one program to another. uh, a break statement is also used to jump out from a loop or terminate a loop. Here we have given a for loop in which we have to display the numbers specified from 0 to 9, but there is a if condition that if I equal to 4, then break. So in the output console we can see the value of I till I less than 3, then the loop will terminate. If the statement was I equal to 7, then it will print value of I till 6 and come out of the loop. That's